Hello, welcome. My name is Lisa Marie. I am so excited to be here with you guys today. On behalf of Farouk Systems, welcome to our Chi Live. So, as Farouk has always said, we want to bring new people, new artistry to the table each live and show you guys what is trending in beauty. So I'm super excited to be here today to really show you what we're doing with our whole portfolio catalog. What that means is all the products that we have developed and innovative that are exclusive for professional salons. You heard me, for professional salons. That's where you're going to go and get your fantastic color through top colorists. We are in 150 countries around the world. And you guys, we have a really strong stronghold right here in Texas and across the United States, because guess what? All these wonderful products I'm going to talk about today, they're made in the USA, and they're made right here in Houston, Texas. So you guys, join us along. We're right here live in Houston in our Chi Studios, and we're going to talk all about color today. So it's very, very exciting. We've revamped all of our color lines with amazing, amazing new ingredients and amazing technology. Your hair will have never felt so soft, so shiny, so healthy, unless you're using Chi. So, you guys, again, we are the first company to develop ammonia-free hair color. Over 35 years ago, Farouk developed a line called Sunglitz. It was the first ammonia-free lighteners. We continue that message today, making sure that we develop nothing but products that are healthy and safe for you in the salon and healthy for you consumers at home. So, we're going to kick off and we're going to talk all about our Chi color. So, I want to share with you guys, this is over 100 shades that we have available. Look at all of these beautiful shades. So you've got everything from gray coverage, vibrant brunettes, amazing, brilliant reds. We have showstopper reds. We are known for our reds, and the best blondes. That's right. Any type of tone of blonde that you want, you guys, it's all going to be available right here in our Chi Ionic Permanent Shine color. So that's what we're going to kick off and we're going to talk about today. And you guys, I'm going to be showing you some trends that we see. It's back to school week, right? So everybody's headed back to school. So we're going to talk about fall trends and the amazing red shades that we see coming up. So to kick it off, I want to share with you guys, this is our Ionic Permanent Shine color. So over 100 shades that I just showed you right here, from your brunettes, your browns, your gray coverage, to amazing reds and amazing brilliant blondes as well. But you guys, these are available exclusively at Cosmoprof, Armstrong McCall, or you can even go over to our ProChi.com. But you guys, this is amazing color. What you're going to get inside this box on each tube is going to be a 3-ounce tube of color. That's right, 3 ounce. A lot of colors only come 2 ounce, and you guys know, stylists, sometimes you run out. You got long hair, you're going to need extra. This is actually 3 ounces of color. The key ingredients inside here is hyaluronic acid, aloe vera, and silk. Why is that important? Hyaluronic acid is moisture. It's hydration for your hair. Aloe vera is nature's natural moisturizer. It's going to lock in moisture, giving you that vibrancy, that shine, and that silk is your protein, which is going to give you your strength. So those key ingredients together make this the best color that you're going to use in your life. So to kind of get started with that, I just want to let you guys all aware, we do have kits that are going to be available. So with our kits, we have our natural series. We also have a warm series, and you guys can get a red series. So with that, we're going to utilize any of our developers, which is going to be from a 5 volume, which is this little baby guy right here that comes in the kits. 5 volume is a true demi-permanent 10 volume, 20 volume, 30 volume, or 40 volume, depending on whether you're depositing or you're lifting in the hair. So that is our new Chi Ionic color. But we didn't stop there, you guys. We also came out with a new toner line. That's right. So to go with our Bleach and Shine, which is the best-selling bleach on the market right now, again, key ingredients of going back to that aloe vera, those silk, making that lightener really gentle on your hair, but we also have a selection of toners for you. So 22 shades from the latest trending toners. You're going to have ice, cool colors. You're going to have warms. You're going to even have a cacao. So really going into fall, these are going to be your trend shades. Now, with the Tone and Gloss, I want to show you guys all the beautiful shades that we have here. This is our manual, and it's going to give you a shade chart inside there. So these are all the shades that are available, and I know the team can zoom in on there. You're gonna see we also have really some red tones in here. We also have some nice pastel tones, and we also have those cool blondes you're looking for. So this, again, our key ingredients is hyaluronic acid. One of the other things we did for stylists is make this very easy, where you have all the instructions, how to utilize the product, very simple, very easy. And then inside, and you guys, I really want to focus on this. This is the key ingredients that we're talking about right here. If you guys can zoom in on that, it's going to show you that hyaluronic acid. It's going to show you those aloe vera and that silk protein. So again, that is going to give you a lot of moisture and a lot of shine for your hair. And then the other great thing with this little manual that we have is this piece right here, which is going to be your chart. This right here is what we call a color wheel chart. It'll tell you all the bases of all the colors. So this one's for tone and gloss. Inside each one of our manuals, you will have a color chart, color wheel, which will give you all the tones. And you guys look at that. Look at that beautiful model there. That's from our latest collection. So again, utilizing cool tones, warm tones. It's all about your creativity and what you want to create as an artist. The hair is your canvas and we are your paint. So you guys, let's dig in. Let's have a little bit of fun. So I'm going to ask Kate, my model, to come over here. So you guys, I want to really kick off and talk about fall trends. So yes, it's back to school week. So look at Kate's beautiful red hairs. This shows all about vibrant reds today. So with Kate, she kind of had a very light kind of, I would say more of a golden blonde tone throughout her hair. We wanted to go in and we wanted to add depth for the fall. So the color formulation that we did, and I'm going to share with you guys how to duplicate and do this technique yourself in the salon, is we started out with a little bit of a deeper base and we color melted in. So we started out with a 7RB and a 7C at the base root area, about 2 inches out, and then I color melted it in utilizing an 8C with clear and a little bit of an 8RB. So the reason I did the 8RB is I wanted to add a little bit of a brown in there, but still have the warmth. So I was filling the base. That clear that we have, I used right out of the Color Factory because I want to have a lot of shine. She told me, she said, I want something that's demi-permanent. I want something that's going to fade off nice, but I want amazing shine. And I think her hair looks beautiful. Let's give him a little turn, Kate. What do you guys think? Look at how beautiful her hair is. And it's just really, look at that amazing shine. Can you guys get that? Look at how her hair just shines through. That is really what I love about Chi Color. That is the hyaluronic acid. She has very long hair. It's shiny all the way down to the ends. And I really love the fact that it seals in the ends. So again, this is conditioning. Now turn around, Kate. I wanted to hear from you because you felt your hair after the color. How did your hair feel?
I love how silky and smooth it feels, and it feels very hydrated.
Very hydrated, and that was her concern. And then how did your scalp feel? You told me your scalp is a little bit sensitive.
Yeah, it feels really good. Usually it feels dry whenever I get my hair colored, but it feels very hydrated.
Awesome. And you guys, again, so it's protecting that scalp, that aloe vera, that hyaluronic acid. We have no ammonia either. So that again, and I told her, don't worry about it. So after we got done, we shampooed her. She goes, wow, my scalp even feels good. She said, usually I'm tight, itchy, dry. She has a lot of irritation. So again, Chi Ionic Color. So Kate, we're going to bring you back in a minute. We're going to talk a little bit about your hair and home maintenance. So you guys, let's see how I did this technique really quickly. So Kate, I'll have you back in just a minute. So I started with just bringing out a mannequin to show you guys, and I want to show you how we mix. And I want to show you, I think this is so important because I know so many times in lives we don't have time to show you the techniques, but I wanted to take time and show you the techniques. So if you guys have any questions out there for me, you want to ask questions, I have a team here. They can throw questions during this segment. Let me know. You guys that tune in, those who also give comments, I believe, right? We're going to give something away at the end. So you guys jump in, give some comments. We're going to give away a few prizes of color at the very end. So you guys, let me hear from you. What we did here on the mannequin is I've got 3/4 of it done. I want to thank Michelle for coming over today. And you guys, I'll bring Michelle out in a minute and helping me prep. So I've just left the last section off. And really what we're going to do is just a real simple color melt. But I wanted to show you how smooth and easy this color applies, because that's the thing I'm amazed about. I've been doing it on a few of my friends. I did it on my daughter's hair, and she has very dry hair, and she's like, oh my gosh, Mom, this is amazing. She's called me almost every day for a week telling me, my hair still feels soft. I'm like, that's the hyaluronic acid. And I actually lightened her and toned her. So you guys, again, you've never tried color till you try this color. So do we have a question why I mix this up?
Yes. Lisa asked, what was her starting level?
Oh, perfect question. Thank you. So her natural starting level was about a level 7 at the root area. And on her ends, she had anywhere from mid-shaft to ends, level 8 all the way up to a level 10. So your classic person who's been out in the sun all summer, she had a lot of sun highlights. So again, I'll repeat that. At her base, around the root area, a level 7, which is a dark blonde. And then really her mid-shaft to ends went everywhere from a level 8G to all the way up to about a 10G. So very light pieces throughout. So you guys, this is the color that I'm going to utilize. So right here is where you're going to see the markings of the color. This is 8C. So when you're looking to see where the color is, that's going to tell you it's an 8C. So I'm going to take and I'm going to utilize this. And one of the things that I'm most impressed with this color, you guys, is how far it spreads. So with this mannequin, I'm going to do about an ounce. That's it. You guys will see how far. In total, on Kate's hair, we utilize about 6 ounces of color for all of her long hair. That is a game changer, and that saves money because a lot of times you're mixing a lot more color. And I will show you because it's the consistency and how well it spreads through the hair. Those of you who love to use, let's say, liquid color or a gel color, you're going to love this cream color because it's going to spread. The viscosity is very, very nice, and it's going to be easy to spread through the hair. To me, it feels almost like a conditioning mask. Again, any of you guys going out to Cosmoprof, Armstrong McCall, look for these. This is our new packaging and what our tubes will look like for the Ionic. So, upgraded, brand new formulations. So, I've already mixed in there the color, and I've got a little bit of clear that I added in from the Color Factory. And if you guys have not seen, we're talking tube color today, but again, I do want to point out our Chi Color Master Factory. I will talk a little bit more about that in the very, very end. So I'm adding a little bit of 10 volume in here, precisely mixing as so many of us do at home. Yes?
I have another question for you. Rebecca asked, can I use the champagne color on my white-haired clients? I can't find that perfect shade of blonde.
Oh my God, that's a great question. Yes, you can. You guys, that is one of the hottest trends is people that have gray hair, especially if they have a little bit of yellow. I love the champagne color, champagne bubbles. It will take that yellow tone out of the hair and leave a beautiful kind of neutral champagne tone to the hair. So it's perfect for anybody with gray coverage. I've actually done a few people. Miss Jessica, my assistant, I was telling her that. You've got beautiful gray highlights naturally. Let's just put a little tone with the toner on them. So that is a great way. So I've mixed this up, and now I'm going to show you guys the technique that we did utilizing the comb is we went through here, and in order to get the red to look very natural, a lot of times what happens with reds or even brunettes, I like to go 1 level or 2 levels darker at the natural base, and then come out and do a lighter, 1 to 2 levels lighter on the ends. You could even go 3 or 4 if you want something more dramatic. The reason why is that way you won't end up with any type of hot roots. Because a lot of times you'll lift at the roots, it'll look lighter there, and then you have the ends that look a little bit deeper. So we always want to make sure that we're color melting and keeping it deeper at the base. So we're just going to take very small sections. I like this one because I can actually comb through. Now, when I apply this, what I'm going to do is start mid-shaft to ends. I'm not going right up to where I have that previous color. And the reason why is I want to color melt that in. I want to keep this the lighter shade, and I want it to melt and gently. We used to call it smudging back in the day, but I really want it to just kind of smudge and blend in. So then I'll go in and I do both sides of the hair, apply the color, and then I actually just start working this through with my fingers. So you're just kind of smudging in between the 2 shades of color and just blending it. That's going to create a 3rd color. So you're going from dark to a medium to your lighter shade here. And then after you're done with that, you just kind of toss that piece over. So very, very simple, easy to do. We're going to come in, just do this piece again. And you guys, what I love about a technique like this, and I want to talk everything about reds, because again, Chi is known for reds. But the nice thing with reds or a brunette, you want to have what? Dimension. You could even take and come back in and paint a little bit of freehand over the top. if you want to add even more dimension, but this will ensure that I'm not one flat color. And again, you guys, I just kind of take my fingers, and if you guys kind of have a really good shot of that, and I'll do it from this side so you guys can see too, and I'm just melting those two colors together right there, blending it into that third color from my dark to my light, and then just pull it through those ends. So it's an easy technique to do in the salon. It gives the client something that they can't do at home, because think about it, anybody can go and put color all over their hair, but really, why do they go to the salon? They go to the salon because the client wants their hair to feel the best. They want to have something unique, new, and they want really a professional judgment. So this is really your chance to kind of give them something they can't just do themselves. So here we are again, just kind of melting it back through. Now, one thing, pay attention to how easy this color spreads. This is what I love about it. You guys, I've barely used hardly any color. It absorbs nicely with that viscosity into the hair, and it makes it easy. So I don't have to use so much color. It spreads well. So that is also going to be, you know, a cost saving for you right there.
We have another question from Rebecca.
Perfect.
Will clear dilute the formula or just give it shine?
Oh, that's a great question, Rebecca. It will dilute it, so we'll make it a little bit lighter. It's going to dilute. So anytime you add clear, it's going to dilute and make it a little bit lighter. I am working with red, so the ratio of any clear is minimal. But yes, it will dilute it. So whether you're working with toners or anything, it's going to dilute your color. So if you do it equal parts, it's going to take it up another level or two. If I'm adding just a little bit, it's going to really just make it a little bit lighter, but it's going to give it amazing shine. So coming back in, and I'm almost done. So you guys can see this is an easy technique to do, very, very simple. I'm just applying it through just all the way to the ends. Heavily saturate, guys. I do want to say, you know, you want to make sure that you have enough color on the hair. If the color starts to dry up a little bit, and during the surface application, go back and apply some more. The reason why is the hair is so porous, it's going to really absorb it all, and it needs extra pigment in order to get a vibrant color. So always make sure before you're done, when you're finished applying, go back, check the hair. Is it feeling a little dry? If it is, I like to add a little bit more color just to ensure I'm getting 100% oxidation. And you guys, that's so important. One of the things that I love about Chi Color is the fact that it is ammonia free, so it has 100% oxidation with all of our dyes. So as this really goes through and I process it, which with her hair, it's going to only process about 25 minutes. So it's a quick, simple, easy technique to do. So voila, you guys, all the way down, take that. She'll go in the back, she'll process for about 25 minutes, and that is a simple color melt for a red shade. So as we're heading into fall, we see a lot of brunettes, we see a lot of reds. Reds are very trending right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and ask Casey to come back up here with me, and I'm just gonna put her aside so Michelle can go process her. So I'll just sit her back here for you, Michelle, and she can stay there. But Casey, come on over here, Kate. And if you guys have any other questions, but I want to show you a couple other things. So with Kate's hair, I think what is really important is to make sure that, you know, with this beautiful red hair, first of all, that we protect it. So you've done a beautiful color service, right? She's got a great color melt. And if you guys see, you know, all the different tones throughout her hair, you know, and that's what I love. When you see the shine, you just see it's not one flat color, it's dimensional color. So again, I'm going to give you the formula. So we did a 7C, 7RB at the root area with a little bit of clear, and then we came in through the ends and we added 8C with a little bit of RB and clear, using 10 volume on both. So just smudged it through, kind of color melted it through her hair. That's her color. Now, before they leave the salon, you want to recommend what shampoo do they use? How do they care for this? What is one thing that we have that we know all as colorists? Reds fade the most. Toned blondes fade a lot. How am I going to protect her hair color? That's her investment. She just spent money with me today. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that I'm recommending the right hair care products at home for her. So we're going to start out. This is our color gloss. This is a care regimen which has a low pH. Our shampoos are 5.5, so they're pH balanced where they're not going to strip the hair color. And then our conditioners are 3.5, which means they close the cuticle and lock down that color so you don't have fadage. I also recommend that they shampoo their hair with tepid warm water and try to do even a little bit of a cooler rinse on the end to really lock that color in. Now, one of the things I love about this is the fragrance, but what makes this so unique and different than other shampoo or color care? This actually has our same white truffle in it, our pearl in it, which is a silk, but this has pomegranate and aloe. So many of you don't know, we sponsored in 2012 a project with Lone Star College where we took students and they worked with Dr. Morrison, who works in the life and science with NASA, and we actually took pomegranate and aloe, encapsulated it, and sent it in the space shuttle. What we learned from that is if we encapsulate these key antioxidants, we can save the potential of them so that they don't. Because a lot of times when you have things that are antioxidants in your skincare, hair care, once you open them, air hits it, you lose what? The power and the potency of those antioxidants. We encapsulate. So what that's going to do is each time you shampoo, each time you condition, you're breaking that encapsulation, and she's getting really those strong antioxidants to help protect from UV damage, protect her hair color so her reds don't fade. Plus, it smells fantastic. So again, Color Gloss is the home maintenance. I'm going to ask you to hold that really quick. So, what a pretty packaging, huh? What girl doesn't like pink?
Exactly.
Right? It's going to look great in your shower. So that right there is going to be our care. Now, how important is our heat tools? We're going to take a moment and we're going to talk all about our heat tools. Let me get my cord. And why lava? So I have right here our Lava 4D. This is our professional hairstyling iron. What is great about this is it actually has 4 plates. You have a plate that is a 1.5 inch curved plate, so it makes it easy to curl the hair. So if you guys can kind of see there, it's actually curved, so I can rotate the hair around. And then I have these plates on the top. So they actually heat up because the shell heats up. So it's a gentle heat right here. All the heat is gentle with lava because you guys, lava is what? It's a natural source. It's the best heat protectant or the best heat conductor in the world. What does that mean? Basically, it means the plates and the heat stays even. It's not bouncing up and down and you're getting different temperatures. I can also style with lower heat. So I'm going to turn this on and you guys can see this will heat up in about 10 seconds, very fast for a professional salon. But there's no pulling, there's no tugging as I work with her hair. And what it's going to do with those lava minerals, because minerals really come in, they're healthy for the hair. They've got all the different ceramic, titanium, magnesium, phosphate inside them. They are going to prevent the hair from fading. It is the most gentle heat you can utilize, but because of that, heat conduction, I can style with lower heat. We've all been told a little story years ago. Oh, you got to have 450 degrees. Anything over 420 actually starts to break down the protein in your hair, and your hair can become permanently straight. So with this, we're going to be able to style our hair. I'm going to curl it. I can show you how to straighten it too, but it is going to be heat protection for her hair all the way through. So with that, I'm going to also grab a little bit. I'm going to get it off the back table here, our Iron Guard. So you guys, right here, Iron Guard is one of our top products that we utilize. And in Royal Treatment, it's called Royal Guard. So this is our Royal Guard right here. So with Royal Guard, what we're going to do is we're going to take and we're going to spray this on our hair. And we're just going to give it a little bit of a light mist throughout her hair. Let it kind of dry up on there a little bit. And then that is going to give her additional heat protection so when I go through with the iron. So we did style it earlier. So I'm just going to go through, take a little piece. And I want to show you guys how safe. Because typically with a lot of irons, when you run it through freshly colored red hair, you would see fadage right away. I'm not going to see any fading. So we're going to go through. Even if I hold it on there for a second, all you see now is me imparting that silk and that thermal protection. Voila. Bouncy curls, all made with the lava, but there is no fading of her hair color. It's as vibrant as it was when we first colored it. So again, you guys, it's meant to be a system. When you're utilizing Chi, we've thought of everything because we are hairdressers. That's what we do here. We all develop from Farouk Systems, our creative director, vice president of shows and education, Mago, myself, president of professional. What we do is we really focus on the products that work in the salon based on our experience that are going to give you the best results, the best condition of the hair, but also protect hair color because we started as a hair color company. And trust me, I've seen a lot of flat irons that if I ran that through her hair, she would have had immediately fading of color. So when people ask you, why lava? Why would I want to use lava as opposed to titanium? Titanium to me pulls color out right away. It's very harsh on the hair. It gets scratched easy on the plates. You'll never see scratching on our plates. The plate stays smooth, even, and easy. And you guys look at that. There's no gaps in the plate either. Perfectly balanced. We engineered these so they're calibrated plates. They're raised up so there's no gaps. So this is our Chi Lava. We also have it with our hair dryer. But you guys, look at how amazing these curls are. I'm just going to kind of comb them out. And look at how beautiful. So you guys, again, that is the power of Chi. And I really want to focus again on our lava tools. So you guys, we got a lava dryer. We have the lava 4D iron. So you guys can find these at Cosmoprof, Armstrong McCall. These are choices of stylists everywhere, worldwide, because of the superior, not fading color, how easy it is to style, low heat again. So this is stylist choice for tools. So you guys, we do have good news. We have a winner, and they're going to win the Lava 4D. All right. So our winner is Mika Romero. So does she just DM you guys? So Mika, thank you. Thank you for your questions, you guys. We got a few minutes, so if there's any other questions out there.
Yes, Mika had a question. What was your ratio for RB?
For RB, perfect question. So we mixed in 1.5 ounces of C to 0.5 ounce of RB. So again, using a little bit less RB and a little bit less of the clear because we really wanted this to come through. I wanted her to have a very natural looking red, but she again had some lighter ends. And if you guys go to the post following, they'll post a before and after picture of her. So again, just a little bit of the RB. So I used a little bit of filler so that it had a little bit of a natural red brown in there so that her color came out natural, looking like a natural copper. Because this really looks like, she was born with the color. So came out beautiful, amazing, and shiny. Any other questions?
Yes, there was someone that asked, are the Chi Ionic Try Me kits available for consumers or only licensed beauticians?
These are for licensed beauticians. So all of you consumers out there watching, you know what? Call the salon you go to. Ask them to try Chi on you. Or go to a salon that has Chi. Go to our website, chi.com, and go under education. You will find a salon locator. So all of our Chi Club members, our educators are there in the Chi locator, and you can find a salon. And guess what? If you're still having a hard time, call our 1-800-237-9175. They'll put you in touch with our education department, and they'll be happy to recommend a salon for you. So, and trust me, I've been a colorist for 35 years, and I'm an American board certified colorist. I own 2 color salons in Austin, Texas, and Chi was always my choice for color, and there was 2 reasons. 1, it's healthy for me to use day to day. I'm not breathing in ammonia. And 2, it gives beautiful results like this to my clients, but my clients that are sensitive as well, like her, sensitive scalp, she wants her hair to feel the best. Chi was phenomenal on all those clients, and they got the results of healthy too. So we know a lot of you read ingredients. We talk about good guys, bad guys in ingredients. I'm telling you guys, Chi has always led the way as far as healthy products for healthy hair and healthy stylists. We used to call it the environmental salon back in the day. But if you want to go somewhere and walk in and actually smell the beautiful hair products, you won't ever smell a traditional salon where it's full of ammonia. You're going to walk into a salon that smells fantastic. So, super excited. Any other questions? We're all good. So, on behalf of Farouk Systems, my name's Lisa Marie. This is Kate, my lovely model. And thank you guys for joining us today. It's been a pleasure. And stay tuned. Every 2 weeks, we come right here from Houston with our Chi Studios, and there's going to be a new artist, Farouk, or one of the team here to talk to you about all the amazing trends going on inside the beauty industry. And again, you guys want that Chi color? Go check out Cosmoprof, Armstrong McCall. They're our distributors. And if you're up in Canada, go to Gay Beauté and go to Modern. They also have the color. So thank you guys. Have a beautiful day.